going on. We'll see if she answers me back. Not sound overly far. He's fired up. That boy's fired up. He started off the first time I heard him. He was up front here. I thought maybe he was going out towards the field. Now, he's got like he's following this ridge. This ridge snakes back. This will come around, and he's been gobbling up there this last couple. So he was right back here. So let's hope so. saw and sat gobbled on the ridge with me for, I don't know, like 4 hours. He came out to this field, so I snuck out here. Got eyes on him, and I watched him go into roost. I'm going to see if the microphone picks it up, and I'm going to call it. Hopefully you can hear him gobble. He's not far in there, so I have a feeling if we get in, it might be raining in the morning, so maybe rain soon, but I feel like if we can get in here, get underneath him, he's all by himself, so if we get in between him and his hens, he's got to come down, come to our hens, hopefully, and pow. So he just gobbled right there on his own. I'll see if I can get him to gobble again for you guys. I'll wait for the races to calm down. No, he must be too tired, but hopefully we'll have some action for you in the morning. If we come back here, it depends how nasty it is in the morning. It's supposed to be storming a little bit, but unclear of how bad, so we'll see. Someone's goofy. That's a bird gobbling up front. I see him. He's coming. Right there, see him?
shot there, Mitch. Kill him.
That went 0 to 60 real fast.
Your head was right here. I'm like, I got nothing here. Good job.
Oh,
Shit.
He came fast, man.
yeah.
That's the one you spotted last night, I bet. He
Hey,
just wasn't
well,
gobbling on the
he may not be in focus, but I got it on there.
I got his head. He kept leaning, I kept moving. I'm like,
Oh.
Well, I'm like, look at where he was. It was all these branches here. I'm like, I'm gonna lean to
I had
here.
it perfect over the gun barrel.
I'm trying to like zoom in on him, and it keeps focusing on these branches.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm like, oh crap.
When it happens like that,
He probably would have came in.
let's take a big bird.
Oh, he's big.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm over here now.
They shut this off.
So,
Yeah,
Mitch, because we didn't get a lot of filming back and forth here, kind of fill us in on what's going on.
Yeah, that was a,
So
what they call a shit show.
Yeah.
it turned into one real
101.
quick. So last night I watched a bird go up to bed right over here. That's why we set up here right away this morning. And we sat, I don't know, what was it, like 5:40 before we pulled the pin? At
That was
least.
well after light.
Oh, this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we heard a tom gobbling
Yeah, we
behind
heard a
us.
tom gobbling back there, and we figured he looped in, went around. So we went back there, had that one coming in.
Probably within
Well, yeah, I'd say we
under,
were
under 100 yards of him.
Yeah, easy.
75
Yeah.
yards.
And then another cat
Damn kids.
chased them off, and then all of a sudden we could hear this one hammering. So we started walking back, called a couple times on the walk back, and it's like,
He's
okay,
gobbling.
He's
I'm like,
gobbling.
okay. I'm like, well, he's in the neighbor's field, so we got time. We're trying to get ourselves set up. All of a sudden, he gobbles, and we're like,
Drop the shit.
He's like 50
that's
yards
probably
away.
why he didn't really come.
he can't
I
see
can't
that
see
there.
You know?
But then, I mean, we no sooner sat down, and I'm turning the camera on, and I'm like,
And he pops out of
I'm
it.
like,
Through-
I see him. I'm
lean
like, I
forward,
see him
Jake,
strutting.
once. Lean forward. Look right in that hole right there.
See the gap in the
Do you see
pines
the
back
gap?
here?
You gotta like.
Right there?
Yeah, I see it.
That's
That
where I
trail?
could see him strutting
Yeah,
through.
I'm like,
oh god. He's like 50 yards away already.
Yep, he was close.
He was.
I mean,
close.
he gobbled and we were putting the decoy out in the field. He had to be 70 or under.
easy.
When he gobbled when we were standing here, it was like, everybody's.
You talk about like the like the monkey face, like
Yeah, we're
that
like,
was.
oh shit, he's right here. Then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, there he is. And I'm going, I'm like, zoom in, zoom out. I'm like, come on, focus on this thing. That's why I'm like, if you can kill him, I'm like, just kill him.
Well,
Never
till
even
you
had
said
time
that,
to
I'm
get
like,
the GoPro on.
I'm like, shit. Do you see where? So he was on the left, of that dirt clump.
Yep.
It's all these branches. That's why I leaned down. I'm like, I think I can get
I
him.
didn't want to go into the field.
He didn't.
He wanted to stay in the green.
Again, I think he was going to come around. We could have killed him probably right here.
Right.
He's gonna
We
walk
probably
right
could
around.
have.
But hey, it's just another learning day. We learned there's a nice trail that we can go back and forth
That's a
here.
very nice trail. We've been utilizing that.
But hey, you got your first bird on this property.
That's right.
Me and Jake have both killed a pile of them on here. Nick's killed a couple. Dad's killed them.
Your mom killed Jake here?
Yep.
Yep.
I
I've
think
been
I
close.
think we've all killed birds on this property.
I've never killed one. Well, now I
Now
have.
you have.
He
Oh,
looks,
yeah.
And he came
Thanks,
out right
boys.
where mine did last year.
he looks like a big one too.
Yeah,
so,
That's a big bird.
I don't know if he's as big as yours. I don't think he's 28 pounds.
Big body.
I will.
Big body.
I'll grab the camera here quick, and I'll kind of show you what happened here.
Rerun the shit show.
Right.
Oh my gosh, I'm sitting on a
I
rock.
can't believe that.
Well, here's what I was kneeling
Oh,
on,
my
or kneeling
tripod.
behind. My tripod was set up on that. We were set up
I'm like, oh my God.
by that big tree this morning, and we're like, okay, we felt a little exposed, so we grabbed our stuff and we're coming in here. Here sits our chairs.
Literally, I'm like,
When I seen them strutting
tree comes up and then,
over there, I'm like, oh god. So we just dropped down right here and
like, I think I can get him.
dropped a hammer on them.
Got the tactic cam going though, so.
So we'll go see what we got here.
That was fun.
That was freaking awesome.
Bounced off the tree. That was cool.
Oh. Running around.
Yeah.
The pad's one clip in.
Here, let me unload quick.
Sure he doesn't need another one?
You flopped them.
Oh yeah. A long couple of days to get this bird.
Oh yeah. I don't know. He looks big.
He does. It's a big body.
Look at that melon.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, nice spurt. Ooh, holy cow, really nice spurs.
Let's see his grass. Oh, there we go, the white ones.
That's a big bird. That's a really big bird.
Yeah, them are.
I'd say
Oh my gosh.
25 pounds.
Plus.
Hey, he feels heavier than yours.
Yeah, he's heavy.
It's gonna be close.
He's heavy.
Holy crap.
Oh, wow. Look at the melon. Look at the size of his head.
Jesus.
That's a big bird. Good beard on him. Oh, yeah, bud.
Oh, yeah, man. Thank you, boys.
That was fun. That was one of the craziest hunts I've been on in a while.
Yeah.
That was. He came out right up by that buck rub.
That is where he came out.
Yeah.
Is that where he came
No,
out, or
I
did he
think
come
he
out
came
up by
in
this
that
buck rub? I think he came out up here.
That's the one we were looking at.
Because
That's where you saw him?
that's the
Yeah, 'cause I
opening right
shot.
So he
there
was strutting
that I
up
saw him strut through here.
Yeah.
and then he popped out.
Yeah, and all of a sudden
Because I
that's
shot him back here. Yeah, right there's a pile of feathers.
yeah, right here's where you shot him.
Yeah. Oh, no, back there.
There's the pile.
Yeah, so
Follow
he came
the
out.
trail of feathers.
Holy cow, he flopped a long ways.
did.
Wow.
Can't stop to flop.
Oh, he flopped 20 yards.
Oh, man, that's
Cool.
crazy. That's freaking crazy. Boy, Porter is going to be all sorts of excited.
Well,
That's a heavy bird.
sounds like breakfast time now.
I owe you
You go
boys
for some
breakfast.
big egg and eggs.
I can do that.
And to think, just a couple minutes ago, Mitch was like, dude, this is
Well,
sucky.
I'm like, again, another freaking cat scares the birds off.
Hey,
2 times in less than 24 hours.
you got the master guides with you. You see
Hey,
how
I did the
last year,
calling.
6 week.
I did the
I didn't do
calling.
shit.
Dick, you filmed the back of his head.
Well,
you
I
were
had
here.
the bird in focus, and then somebody leaned in front of it.
I had to shoot, okay?
There was a.
I was like,
we
we
may
be perfect
have
right over the gun.
we may have rushed it a little bit,
may
but after all of the ups and downs we've had, I'm like, if
the
you got an
shit we
opportunity,
get
I'm like, kill him.
Yep.
And especially the weather that's coming for today.
Yeah, we got a lot of rain coming here.
Forecasting rain the rest of the day. It's clouding
Like
up
an
already.
inch.
And but when we were sitting back there, every once in a while, you feel them sprinkles coming down. I'm like, oh boy.
I was, oh yeah.
I'm gonna sit on my pants.
But there's our decoy setup that we were hoping he was going to come to.
Oh, he was good. I just think he doesn't want to go through this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you want to go through the plowing. I think he was going to come down and just work this green around, which we were sitting right there. So it probably would have been about a 4-yard shot.
I'm glad we moved.
And you
though.
can't see us in there.
No. But I'm glad we moved because he would have been wide open looking at us.
Oh yeah, sitting
Get a
at
wide
because
open
we were
shot,
sitting
though. I
at.
mean, that's only
That's
40
the
yards.
tree we killed Jake's bird last year in 6th week. But you also had a foot of grass in front of us, and the leaves were full.
Look at the blood.
Oh yeah, the blood trail is ridiculous.
Just slammed right
Followed it all the
there.
way down.
Yeah, right here. Boy, this is a better blood trail than I had with my buck last year. Look it. All right, we got her done. It's a big bird. Big bird. We had kind of a cluster this morning, a little bit.
Call it a shit show.
To
Yeah.
say the least.
Yeah. Well, you saw before where we were set up, what we have, but no, couldn't be happier. Worked out
bird.
perfect.
That was a heart pounder.
Yeah.
He didn't gobble on the roost at all.
Yeah, not a peep on the roost. I would say the first time we heard him gobble was like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were
We were
set up on
always
we were
set up
on that
on the other
bird, and
bird.
we're like, what? You know, what's going on here? Then all of a sudden, was it you, Jake? I think you're the first
Yeah,
one
I
that heard
said-
him. You're like,
There's one behind us
oh,
towards the field.
bird just gobbled
I
behind
didn't.
us, and we're like, what? And then all of a sudden, I heard him. I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, then we were walking up the whole way. We were walking up the trail. I'm like, he's hammering. I'm like,
I didn't hear him until we were walking.
well, then
on
the
the
last
trail,
time
and
he
it's like,
called, I'm like, okay. I'm like, we got time. We can get out to our
He's in
field.
that other field.
We can get set up. And literally, I just got done putting the decoy out. I come back, and all of a sudden, he hammers, and we're like, oh! We all just kind of stare at each other like, oh shit.
Oh shit!
Yeah. At that point, he was under 70 yards away.
We're getting the camera set. We look, and you can see through a perfect trail going
Yeah.
into the pines. It's like, oh, there he's strutting.
He's already here.
So yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a lot of pre-roll of it.
No.
But he's a big bird.
And we may
That
have got a
is-
little antsy and rushed a shot, but we've had a lot
I was
of
to say the way this week is
a
gone.
lot of disappointment this week, and we're like, oh, it's gonna happen. And it's not gonna happen.
No. Now I'm glad I didn't shoot that Jake.
Much bigger.
Oh yeah. This is like 3 times the size of him.
Beautiful bird.
He's pretty. He's pretty.
Plucking my bird now, Jake?
Yeah, make him a little lighter.
Yeah, just taking apart.
Wait, stop it!
But no, we'll go get him weighed up and enjoy some breakfast.
Yeah.
All done before the rain, the big monsoon.
Yeah, we're
that's
still.
coming.
I mean, we were done before 6:30.
Yeah.
Good job, boys.
Thanks, buddy. Thank you guys for going with me. First bird in this spot after how many years of hunting?